Hello friends, welcome to the second part of our tutorial NFT tickets for your event. In the first part of the tutorial, which you can access in the description, we designed the images for 10 tickets, uploaded them to NFT Storage, and created the metadata in 10 JSON files. In this second part, we will be minting these NFTs on the Polygon network so that they are ready to be transferred to the guests. Does it sound interesting to you? Stay with us. We are heading to the quick note guide to create and deploy an ERC-1155 contract on Polygon using Truffle. This is what we did in the first part of the tutorial. Node.js. In the description, we will leave a link on how to install it. Metamask. As a Layer 2 solution of the Ethereum network, Polygon is fully compatible with this network and has the advantage of offering much lower costs and much faster response times, while having all the resources and documentation available for Ethereum. This makes it an ideal platform for the objectives of this tutorial. Truffle is a framework for developing Solidity smart contracts quickly and efficiently that serves all Layer 2 networks, compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. We create an endpoint in the Mumbai testnet of Polygon on quicknode.com. We create a free account. Enter your name, the name of your organization, your email, and the password. We verify it from our email, and now we can create an endpoint. Select Mumbai testnet, then click Continue twice. Select the free plan Discover, and we already have our endpoint. We will use this address in the next step. If you still don't have Metamask on your browser, you can install it and import your seed phrase or create a new one. Remember to save it very well. Now, to configure our Metamask to work with the Mumbai testnet of Polygon, we click on the icon in the upper right corner. Then Access Settings. Then Network. Add a new network. And then at the bottom, add a network manually. Here we write the name of the network, and then we go to the quick note page to copy the RPC address that we just created and paste it where it belongs. Then complete the network ID, token symbol, and block explorer URL as seen on the screen. Now we go to the faucet to recharge with some test tokens. Now we copy our address and then go to the faucet.polygon.technology and paste our address as seen on the screen. After a couple of minutes, we see our wallet has now some Polygon. This is enough for our purpose. Open a terminal in the folder of your preference and start executing the commands in our quick note guide. With this command, we create the NFT project folder and navigate to it. With this command, we install the Truffle library. Remember that you must have Node.js already installed and your terminal has root access. With this command, we initialize the Truffle project. See how there are 3 more folders now and a file called Truffle config.js. With this command, we install all the necessary dependencies. This command creates a source file that contains the first part of the code for our smart contract inside the contracts folder. Next, copy the entire code and open the source file, paste the code there as shown on the screen. Now we will add the following declaration. Add this line in the create mapping function and create new functions get verify and set verify. These functions will be used to control the attendance of each NFT at the event. We will create another contract. The first contract we created contains all the specifications for the ERC1155 token and its basic functionality. The second contract will serve as the interface through which we can interact with the first contract. Copy the entire code, paste the code there. Now we will create functions that will enable us to interact with the getVerify and setVerify functions of our first contract. We will program a condition in the setVerify function to ensure that the verify state in the first contract can only be accessed by the owner address. We will explain later how we plan to use this functionality. We will create a JavaScript file that is necessary to migrate our factory contract using Truffle. Copy the code as shown on the screen. Execute the following commands in the terminal. Now we need to find the secret key of our wallet in Metamask so that we can use it to sign the transaction that Truffle does behind the scenes. Once we copy it, we will paste it in the secret file we just created. Remember to treat your private keys and seed phrase as you would any valuable object. Sharing this information is equivalent to losing your assets. Next, we will copy the following code and replace the content of the Truffle config.js file. We will edit this code as follows. We will add our QuickNow RPC that we used earlier as shown on the screen. We will change the network ID to the ID of the Mumbai network. We will comment out this gas price line for now. Finally, we will create an API key on Polygon scan to use it in the last line of code. We will go to Polygon scan, sign in, sign up, enter our data, pass verification, confirm our email, go to API key, then add. We can give it a name if we want and copy it to use in our JavaScript file like this. We are ready to compile our code. Execute the following commands in the terminal. If there are no errors in the code, proceed with the migration. If everything goes well, we will have this result and a hash that we can enter into Polygon scan to view and interact with our smart contract. But before that, let's run this command to verify it. If everything is in order, on mumbai.polygonscan.com, we can search for the hash that we copied in the terminal. From here, we click on the address of the contract we created. Go to the contract tab and then to write. From here, we will deploy our contract and mint our NFTs. What do you think? Let's connect our wallet to the Mumbai scan as follows. Now, to deploy our contract, we will open the Deploy tab. An important step that we haven't done so far is to upload our JSON files to the network. This step is in the Quick Now guide for creating NFTs on Ethereum that we mentioned in the previous video. We go to car.ipfs.io, open the file picker and select the JSON files that we created in the previous video. If you haven't watched it, we leave the link in the description. This will give us a car file that we must then upload to NFT Storage, just like we did with our NFT images. After logging in, we upload it. Then we will see a new element, click on it, and now we can see how all the JSONs have been uploaded. And we will use this link in the Polygon scan of Mumbai, pasting it where it belongs. Let's create an array with the IDs of our NFTs, which will be numbers from 1 to 10, just as shown on the screen. and then create an array with each of the names of our original NFTs, exactly as seen here. We are now ready to deploy the contract. We press Write, sign with our Metamask, and we have deployed our contract. We will mint our first NFT. Put 0 in the index. This will always be 0 for all our NFTs, since what distinguishes them in this case will actually be the name. We put the name of our first NFT without quotes, and we put the quantity of 1, since for each NFT that we create, we will mint only one of them. After this process, we can verify that the NFT has been correctly minted with the corresponding ID. In the next video, we will be installing the Phantom wallet on our phone so that we can view our minted NFTs in our wallet, and we will explain how to use everything we have seen so far to verify the attendance at the event. Spoiler, we will be programming for the web. We remind you that for the moment this is a young technology where there is still a lot of space to explore and discover the possibilities of the wonderful Web3 world. We will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.